Good evening friends, welcome all. Today I am coming with a video in which I am going to discuss a few important questions which may be asked in an interview. And as an electrical engineer, we must know the answer to this type of questions. So what are that question? So first question is on the screen. Why 11 kV, 22 kV, 33 kV, 66 kV, 132 kV and 220 kV voltages are used for the transmission line in India. So what is the reason behind that? So let us understand. First, maximum people in the India are think that these are the voltage level due to the form factor concepts. So what is the form factor? Form factor is RMS value divided by average value. So the value of form factor is 1.11. So look at here, these are the 10, 20, 30, 60 and 120 kV voltage level. If we are multiplying 10 kV by this form factor 1.11, then we will get 11.1 kV. So approximately it's equals to 11 kV. Like that, if we are multiplying 20 kV voltage with the 1.11, then we are getting 22.2, means approximately equals to 22 kV. Like that. But I can prove this wrong, because in the case of the 120 kV, look at this, if I am multiplying 120 kV with 1.11, then I am getting 133.2 kV, which is not equals to the 132 kV. That means the concept of form factor is totally wrong. So how the 11, 22, 33, 66 and 132, these voltage level are coming into the picture? So the reason behind this is due to the transmission line voltage drop. Look at this. Here the expert has assumed that there is a 10% extra voltage we have to supply. Suppose these are the voltage level that the transmission company want to deliver at the receiving end. Say for example, a GETCO or the AEC want to deliver 10 kV, 20, 30, 60, 120 or the 200 volt at the receiving end. Then what happen? They have to supply 10% extra voltage at the sending end. So by understanding this first example, 10 kV plus 10% extra means what happen? It is equals to 11 kV. 20 kV plus 10% extra, that means we are getting exactly 22 kV. Like that, we will get all these voltage level 11, 22, 33, 66 and exactly 132 kV. So the concept behind this is 10% extra voltage, which is due to the voltage drop in the transmission line, and this voltage drop is proportional to the current, and current is not a constant thing, it is varying, but expert has assumed that approximately 10% extra voltage we have to supply at the sending end, so we will get approximately this voltage level at the receiving end. So this is the logic behind the voltage level as far as the transmission line in India is concerned. Now let us discuss second question. Why AC cannot be stored unlike the DC? So I will explain with the circuit diagram. First, this is the circuit for the DC. First we will understand how DC can be stored. This is a DC source, one switch, and this is one capacitor. It will work as a battery. So what happen when this DC source is there? The current is flowing only in this one direction. When the switch is on, this current is flowing in this direction and it will charge this battery. This positive is connected to this and this negative terminal is connected to this. So this is the way when the DC source is connected, it will charge this battery, and when this battery is fully charged, what happen? Then there is no current in the circuit. So that is the way how DC can be stored in this circuit. But what happen when comes to AC? So here I have replaced this DC source with the AC source. Now AC means alternating current. So AC means alternating current, or we can say it's a bidirectional. So what happen when this switch is closed? During positive cycle it is charging this battery, and during negative cycle it is discharging the battery. So what happen, after every 10 millisecond the direction of current will change. So you have a question that how this 10 millisecond will come. So friends, in India we are using 50 Hz frequency. So 1 by 50 is equals to 20 milliseconds, and for the half cycle 20 divided by 2, that means 10 millisecond for the half cycle. So what happen, after each and every half cycle the direction of the current is changing. So AC cannot be stored unlike the DC. So this is the reason why AC can't be stored unlike the DC. So now friends, I hope you understand both the questions very easily. If you have any doubt or any difficulty, you can make your comment in the comment box. Please like, subscribe and share my YouTube video with all the students. Thank you. Keep watching, keep learning. See you in the next lecture.